Hello. I hope everyone's been doing good. Oh, I just noticed that the ad break is coming in 26 seconds. So, I'll hold off until we begin. Start. Nope. Alrighty. I think it's stopped for now. Alright. Well, without further ado, so far we've done some social stats with 2 of the people. Okay. No. No. Sorry about that. Let's see. It is the 18th on the game. We have an app break. Wait until we get back from that. And welcome back, everyone. Alright. We did some social links, of course. We prevented the day of calamity a little bit earlier. We expected, which is nice. That gives us some free time. And I'm still trying to learn where people are and stuff like that. Let's see. Right now I can do rank 3 with Gallica, Stroll, and Hulkenberg. Well, ooh, we can catch up with Katharina. But
what now?
so we need to find someone with the gunner archetype. Where can you find them? There are 47 archetypes. You won't be able to take steps towards getting him as a follower until 6/29, so we have a few days. Okay. So yeah, social link time, baby. Who should I hang out with? Well, actually, I need to give Katharina some love. I'd like to go and see them, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment. Well, where's Katharina then? Forsaken Tower.
All right then. Let's go.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of info?
Oh, I could have bought that.
Just between us.
Matter of fact, Redgrass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regular. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. Oh.
All very nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course. You're also an acquaintance of Grievous'. So, if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain fairly valuable ingredients.
Hey!
Amazing, is it?
Say there.
What is it?
God, I am grateful.
Oh!
I have.
Whoever.
So you've met other Mastari before, but I doubt you know everything about us, yes? So then, any interest in our history and why we live? Mastari history. What do you want to do? Listen to him?
Fair enough.
God, I am grateful.
I'd like to eventually.
Well, this is damn private, aren't we?
All right then.
Royal Haven's greatest catch in. Where is that though? Oh, we can't meet Katharina right now. Let's see. Mage, Warrior, Knight. Wait, I don't feel anything right now.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
What is it? Amazing.
Say there.
The truth is,
Oh, I guess I can spare some time for them.
is it?
God, I am good.
Oh, I see. Pleased to hear it. Well then.
Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, and just like the ones we have on right now. We all have 3 eyes.
What?
3 eyes? And that goes for every Mustari? What is it like to see for you all? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion sanctism.
Well,
Our beliefs beyond sanctism? Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. Doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the mass tribe, as who we are forever etched into our history.
all right.
Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine. If chance comes. It's about time we head back to the inn.
All right then.
Let's go. Right?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Uh-huh.
You can accept bounty requests as a These rewards are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Man-eater Mandula.
Huh?
That's what you want.
It's a request to slay a man-eater Mandula. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage with wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. Military short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. Get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumio Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay a Mandula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence.
Let's do it.
There's no deadline for it, but it increases courage and gives money for it, so that's nice.
Counting on you.
No.
Oh. I can't believe it. Why did this... Oh, there.
Don't tell me you're one of that's been hanging around the honeybee lately, one of his friends, truly? Come from the same town as Bobby, and so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. It's quite sad to hear the passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my...
Can we talk?
Thanks. Why did this happen?
All right then. Let's go.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit? Want in on this?
Surely heard the stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through the desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between us.
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Almo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Mandula. Where it is, not only does it burn like fire, in addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. Blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's susceptible to the cold, meaning ice is effective against it.
Amazing.
Yeah. You're a big help.
There we go, we can make that now.
Next up is... Oh, right!
How about it? We make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it. Right now, let's stick to the recipe
No.
first.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it is Fabian's signature dish. She was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Delicious aroma waves throughout the room.
You did it.
Oh, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef, Minato? There we go. Woo! Red grass roasted beetle.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey,
There's plenty of rumors surrounding the strong monster stalking the Tradia Desert. Everyone in town is talking about it.
Damn.
Narma's become negligent even with all this happened. They still won't dispatch soldiers? Since all this began, the army has lacked in manpower, and the recent turmoil has only exacerbated their troubles. At the very least, they've put out a bounty on the beast. Seems we should slay it ourselves and just be done with it. Yeah, gee, I wonder if I actually got the bounty.
Well then.
say there.
Nope, Stroll wants to talk with us, apparently.
Say there. Say there.
What do you do if you cut yourself? I don't think I can do that.
What is it?
It's riding a sword.
Unstinking believable.
Mick, jeez. I just ride around.
My wits have left me.
Grand Cathedral?
Whee!
Grand Cathedral?
I'm having fun.
How far?
Sky.
All right then.
The sky. I love it. What am I gonna do? Close your
Unstinking believable.
Hey. Yep.
What now?
So they're talking about you want to try to get certain archetypes that have ice on them. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Nope, we'll be going back.
Yeah, but... Got it.
Oh, that's nice. We can just go back.
Close your A.
What am I gonna do? Hey? Yeah.
The guards, Lord Hydron and landowner and the Grand Tradme. Rumors say he's clever, not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him.
Thanks a bunch.
Just by having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron, but do you know me? No soul in the kingdom hasn't heard, at least the rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated anyway? Really? Really? How rude. Not that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, poverty not an individual's onus to bear. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
As if fate was cruel to them and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to the higher standards, I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of our house before you worry about the rabble. One was a fool to ask for your aid.
What?
What about your people? Nope. We'll progress when the ad break ends. I won't go back.
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Before I go, I'd have you know that those refugees are my people. No matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the world. Too young, it's a pity. Yet you won't help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. I will not. I will stand by what I said. I'm sorry, Rengeef. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It's always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask for. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
Ortalitus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought, restored to its former glory, or should I hope to, greater heights still. I heard you're living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you're unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation earlier the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the state of this, I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there are any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Well then.
Sounds like an investigation is in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you. No, we do this together! I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I'd have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. My thanks for your help yet again. I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. We are gaining trust with one another. We have ranked up.
Here. Now.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Rank up, baby.
Of course I'd like you to come, but
Well, why can't I? Why can't I, sir? Oh. Swordmaster! I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they hoped was that you would come into your own with the worthy house. You'd be so proud of how wise beyond your years you become. Your father especially, you're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray wait my return. Yay, we got money.
That reminds me.
what now?
I need warrior rank 20.
What now? In the name of justice!
Oh, healing power, grant us solace.
should we do?
Say there.
That reminds me.
Say there. Say there.
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful. All right then. Where to?
So, we meet.
What do you think?
I see.
Talk with them.
Long ago.
God's messengers ruled over existence when they perished. They conferred a holy relic unto the world. This holy relic exists to this day and has been passed down for generations within our tribe as the divine object that represents God Himself. I believe that only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Now it's a core tenet of our priestess strives to embody.
All right.
We're getting close to ranking 2.
Pleased to hear it.
I believe I told you all I can, but we Mistari live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to the other Mistari.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then. All right then. All right then.
Why is some stuff red today?
Say there.
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
Oh, she's done crying.
Oi there. All right then.
Hey, listen.
Looking to sell, are you?
Hey,
Hello there.
Do we have anything that we can appraise? Oh, this one? Shrewd shopper? I bought an item on discount. Oh, so that's what it's for. I should have known. Silly me. Oh. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get something real quick.
Now then.
Hey, listen. That's what
Alright.
And what is it you want?
Where do you go to get
That will be quite enough.
stuff that heals?
All right then.
Or MP?
Let's go.
But
Close your A.
What am I gonna do?
I love it.
How far?
All right then. Well,
back again.
Wisdom.
Farewell.
Right.
well.
Something else?
There we go.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure, there are a bunch of nobles on the main street around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rog, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Pyrapists. Guess what? That's what the class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I'm fed up with it. I know. They aren't even directed at me, and it still makes me sick to my stomach.
But
Just remember, there's not a single thing wrong with you. So stand tall, okay? You're as free to walk these streets as anyone else.
Now then.
Oh, yeah, wisdom too.
Wisdom.
Now you can tell me, lady.
Why, that's...
All right then. Go.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
That'll be just fine.
Yeah. I got it.
Really? Rude.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Well, I'll not loiter. Back again.
I put my overflowing wisdom on display. I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. I am literally floating at the same height as you now. Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. Certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. I'm glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Yeah.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're
They're
unnecessary.
not really necessary.
Well, well. You say that with such confidence. Interesting. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Am I good at keeping secrets? That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission.
Huh?
You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk. I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alrighty.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
There's no deadline.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
Oh.
We'll face danger here.
Let's see. here's where we are now. Here's where we are. All right.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you. Oh. We can go in there and shop now. Yes. Alright. Can we actually go outside? Oh, we cannot.
Oh, I hate the rain.
I love it.
You okay, buddy?
Hey! You are.
I think somebody moves. It's always around these. Well, you're certainly not being good to him either.
Come off it. Hey.
So at night they close it up.
I love it.
All right then.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
What?
And just who is the representative? Rude. Your people inside did not want to serve me.
Just
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm. Well, I'll not loiter in a storm. What now?
Oh, I hate the rain.
How far?
I love it.
Mage Knight Healer.
What now?
Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic.
The power of healing.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Leave her in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next part?
What do you want to do?
My
We'll
thanks.
listen to him. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as the next part concerns my grandfather, so bear with me. My grandfather was also mischievous sort. One day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost.
That's awful.
Mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what shouldn't he? He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not going to help you. Grandfather only blurted out confused, what? It's the first time he'd even been in the cave, after all. And the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. That's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson. You people die so young. Like she did his father before, the whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. Before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. Wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grand Trad. Your family's fate seems tied to the fairies. I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy, and meeting you like this, who knows, maybe it really is fate.
All right. Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yep, it's 6:21.
The announcement is soon.
So Vorden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow. Oh, it's coming tomorrow? What's this proclamation if it's going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral?
No.
Hold your breath to that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough. So there's little point in contemplating it further. Let's simply do what we can and wait for the events to unfold.
Say there.
You overheard your conspiracy. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Unless you want me to, that is. You saved us all. Well, today is a good day to go and see if we can try to do some of those requests out there.
All right then. Let's go.
Who did this happen?
Well, what is it?
I love it.
What am I gonna do?
Come off it.
Hey! Yep. This place. Got it.
All right then.
Yeah, but... Got it.
Alright, try that again.
Come off it.
Hey! Yep. Let's see here. Here's where we are now. This place.
We could fulfill a request there.
Clock's ticking. It's your call.
Hmm.
We could fulfill it.
Clock's ticking. It's your call.
Great. Let's move out.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party...
The thing is,
Kind of idea these ruins were here. This is a villa for the grand old noble family, I heard, but this looks properly old.
Is this right?
That's right.
Yeah.
These ruins aren't going anywhere. We ought to stay focused.
My thanks.
There's always a trade-off.
Oh.
that's... Okay then. Let's go.
Alright.
Whoa.
So inside is like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
Wonder where the Guptaros is. Give me a second and I'll look. Well, I can be totally sure from here, but doesn't seem close by.
Well then.
If so,
Why did this happen?
What?
It's just monsters? Wellborns. They're nothing. Which weapons are you using?
What?
You think a tooth can chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. And then your weapon, your attacks are gonna totally change. Well, I guess that's kinda obvious. It's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know? Should know that for a while. You're very knowledgeable.
Push the ladder onto us.
you found something.
Let's take them all out.
Strike
Stop!
first. By this power.
Better be sure.
We'll do this together.
Coordination is key.
Flare.
You got him.
That's the spirit.
Captain.
Take this and die hard.
I was just 6 hit. Oh no.
power.
Last one.
Now, what's up? This should do it tougher than I thought.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Oh, don't recover from stun. No. No, not again.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. I think that's all of them.
Okay. I want to go back there. Or...
They saw us.
I'll give it my all.
It's over! Now get ready.
Lend me your strength. Let me help.
Light!
Woo!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. I think that's all of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
All of life. Now that's a persona item. R.
They're on to us.
Victory is ours. Safety hard won.
That was brilliant.
Okay,
Let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Let's set it up.
Coordination is key.
Flare. Just two left.
One for the count.
Now, what's the play?
Keep going.
Live with valid memories. Spirit and self-consciousness. I'm just one player. Keep learning other codes back. The hatred footsteps don't stop. I see free.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. Give me your aid! Take this! Tougher than I thought.
Fight that!
Wonder got one.
We're all counting on you.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Woo!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I
Alright.
think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I've been down there.
What now?
Watch out! We've been spotted! Hey! Great job! Alright, put the pressure on!
I can feel my power growing.
They are broken. Let us strike swiftly.
They'll need more than this.
Oh. Great. And do stanker. That's what we love.
All.
Hit hard.
Only a flesh wound.
Ooh.
Mage! Let's make an end of it.
Let's do this!
The power of ice. Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. I'm all prepared. No, this won't work. Come forth, royal soul! Light! 3 left!
The
Okay.
captain took one down! Is everyone okay?
Can't give up now.
Oh no. I need a healer. I need a healer. I need a healer. I need a healer. I need a healer.
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
No, 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 no!
We've got too many people out
Oh.
there. We've got to get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Revive.
Here!
Still fight!
Is that all? Only if
Oh,
you'll
Gilbert's
fall
badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her!
Oh no!
Is everyone
Fall
okay?
so easily.
We've got to heal up!
Oh, this is a disaster.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his
Lend me your
feet?
strength!
Hold nothing back.
With healing power!
Trust me.
Done! Nice one, Captain! Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Perhaps not this. Come! Not this one. Nice! Is that all?
3 enemies
Let's stay
left.
calm.
We can do this!
I'm all prepared. Not this. Let's go! Hold on. This should work.
I live to see another day.
Is that all?
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Oh, you've
Is
done it.
everyone okay?
Oh.
We've got to heal up!
You don't need to tell me twice.
With blade in hand! Nope, not this. Huh, take this! Worthy
3
foe!
enemies left! We can do this!
Ah! Let's do this!
We'll combine our strength!
I call the lightning! Almost
Stroll took
finished!
one out!
Good one,
Keep
Stroll.
it up! Is everyone okay?
Still
We've got to
fighting.
heal up!
Don't kill me. Oh god, no. no.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Just the thing. Still fight.
Oh god.
I have your back.
Oh, thank you.
All.
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing! Is everyone okay?
Trying to heal.
Stroll got knocked out!
Let's
Can
work
anyone
together.
get him back on his feet?
Go! We're not out of this yet. I'm obliged.
Okay, ID.
Is that all?
This was not a good one to take in a healer.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on
Let
his
us
feet?
fight as one. Here.
Only two
Live to see
enemies
another
left.
day. Give me your aid! Not the right move. Take this! They die hard!
Oh no, 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 that was the wrong move.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
This'll do.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That settles that.
Alright.
That'll do it.
Oh.
Hail. Push through. We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
We're down. Now's our chance.
Very impressive.
No!
We'll hold our ground.
This is nothing. What a show.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
After me!
Let my power support you.
The power of lightning! The end's in sight!
That's okay.
Keep it up!
Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice. Let's try this. Just one left.
For the captain.
That's the spirit.
Let's keep it going.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay, I need to put the healer to the back lines. He's gonna hit so much.
One left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Huh, take this!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
We did it.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
This won't stop us.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
I need healing. I need a healer.
Captain's on his last legs.
Give me your aid!
Get him healed up.
We'll combine our strengths.
Burn to ash!
To the rear guard. Let's work together. We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Is that all?
Okay?
I can't give up now. I can still fight. I'm sorry.
Hit hard.
Is that only a flesh wound?
Oh,
Is that all?
man, my healer cannot live even in the back.
Wake up! We're still in a fight here.
This should help.
I hate these goblin thingies.
I'll show you magic. Let's do this! Not the right move. Ah! What a mess. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire! Not done yet.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Is that all? This is nothing. Is that all?
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. You all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Now, flee!
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
What now? Brawler!
Oh, we're definitely changing back to that.
Stand down! Let's press our advantage!
No.
If we take the offensive now, we can finish this.
I want to try to beat him bounds. Baron's bearish.
This is our chance. Let's finish this.
Do it!
Oh,
Brace yourselves!
Only a flesh wound.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
This is nothing.
shall vanquish evil. Burn to ash!
Let's stay calm.
Still up? Observe the enemy. Behold! We stand together! Not this skill. Right there! Numbers dwindle.
We're all counting on you.
Handled.
Oh,
Please. What a shame.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Now, what's the play? No holding back! Let me rethink this. Are you prepared? The power of ice!
I will fight with pride. Lend me your strength. No, this won't work. Come forth, royal soul. A tough one.
I stand ready. Take this! Stay focused.
Good. Got this handled.
This is nothing.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Mage! The power of fire!
there we go.
Close one. But hey, a win's a win. Phew.
We made it.
I think we're in the clear.
Are we?
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
All right, did it.
That was brilliant.
Skill.
I knew you could do it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
How's that? Get him.
Push through. Imagine that would be of use.
Great find. Keep it. Quick, let's finish them.
Exemplary.
Oh,
Incoming.
I shall fight as the noble I am. should do it!
It's okay. We can do this. I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. By this power. Shatter!
Still up? Is everyone all right? Behold, we stand together. No. Right there! My brother!
We're all counting on you! Please!
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Mage! The power of fire!
Let's stay calm. Let's finish
One for the
this!
captain.
I expect
Let's keep
no
it
less.
going.
Take this!
Only 2 enemies
Can't afford
left.
to hold back.
Stay sharp.
Take this!
That's only a flesh wound.
Roller! Shatter! Stay
Got
sharp!
him.
It's not
Right
about
Observe the
there,
enemy.
Captain.
For all that we strive for, let us fight as one.
Let's do this!
Pierce through them!
Oh. Okay, that one's a good one.
He barely made it. How about we all heal before we hit the next mess?
Careful, we've got company.
Come on!
We are spotted.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
We cannot avoid this
Push
one yet.
through.
Stand ready. Impressive as ever. Exemplary.
Quick, let's finish them.
I imagine that would be of use.
Do it!
If we take the offensive now, we can finish this.
Hey,
All good.
How's that?
Put the pressure on.
Come on!
Step in the right direction.
Let's push through!
hey, good one.
I knew you could do it.
That archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Oh, we're getting closer to it.
Gotta
There we go.
Yep. All right.
This will be as good as we can get right now. Oh, that's a Minotaur. We'll be taking that down.
Watch out!
On guard!
I won't hold back! Strike!
I shall fight as the noble. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire!
Okay, you resist fire.
Nice! Not now. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's okay.
in their weak spot.
We can do this. Let's go! Hut!
Wait, the mage's presence induced anger?
This should do it!
Observe the enemy. There!
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride! Roller! Strike!
I can't afford to hold back. This should work.
That helped.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Come! Is that all?
I'll let my fist do the talking. Hut! Hut!
I shall fight as the noble. Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Okay, you're weak to
Stand
ice.
ready. Perhaps not. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
This should work.
Was nimmt.
My thanks. Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. No holding back!
You hit their weak point.
Is everyone all right? There!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
I can't afford to hold back. Mage! Power of ice!
Oh,
Hold yourself together.
I'll let my fist do the talking. Let's go! Is there another way? This'll do.
I owe you.
Is that all? Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Could do with this.
Observe the enemy. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
We can do this. Shatter!
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll.
There!
Please!
Hulkenberg's down.
no.
Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
This should work.
My spirit is
Who needs igniters?
unbroken.
I'll show you
Someone
magic.
Get him healed up.
Here!
Thanks.
What a shame.
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
By the
Keep it
sworn
up,
oath of knighthood. No sense in waste.
It's okay. We can do this.
Brawler! I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. What can I
Wolf's
do?
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I see you!
Hockenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride. Let's try this.
My thanks. Now, what I call upon royal power within.
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep
stand.
it up, Troll.
It's okay. We can do this.
Brawler! I shall fight as the noble I am. Mage!
I think we got this. I think we got it. It was okay.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
This should help.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
Here.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Troll.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you!
Hockenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Is that
Troll's
all?
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Take it.
I owe you. I shall fight as no holding back!
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Troll.
ready.
Hockenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
We'll do this together.
Let me help!
No holding back.
There we go. Come on.
Through here.
Hockenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of ice!
There we go.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to...
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
We did it. Brute's horn?
That's...
That horn is huge. Early, you all seemed pretty put together during the fight.
No.
Thing was tougher than I anticipated. If we'd let up even a little, we may as well have been defeated.
Huh?
Even Hulkenberg was saying, what do you think? It really was a close one. Sense of humility served us well. Arrogance dulls the blade after all. Well, a win's a win. All that's left is to take this back to the igniter shop.
All right.
Alright, let's do that.
In that case.
True.
that's the wrong way. We want to head back. And direction hazard.
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Yep, we'll head back.
All right.
Verdon is set to finally make his proclamation tomorrow.
Now then.
So you earned our rest today. Good job.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Oh. I'll have to see what that entails.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king.
So when is the day of decision?
This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
So you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
Yeah, that was put forth a few days ago. Sorry, Grius. I'm so sorry.
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Well, you'll just have to get used to it then.
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Yeah.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Nope.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
No, Maria.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Maria, no.
She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
No.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Yeah, we'll help you.
Where?
You're kidding.
Whatever.
Hey!
General store.
This is all right.
Hey, listen. How to handle this? Sorry, but...
Hey!
We're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here?
I'm out of ideas.
What should I do?
Hello there.
Huh? You let her pass? Why? Oh wait, is she? Oh.
Huh? Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely.
One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Oh, no.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he?
Oh.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave?
Oh, no, baby.
Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
An ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Yeah, you do.
Maria,
you're
safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's Let's all sit down for some supper together.
I don't want to
Thank you
hug
for
her.
finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you?
Yes.
You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
We're all strange together.
That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a Kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime! To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
It shouldn't be like that. It should be more for the supporters, shouldn't it?
Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey,
What is it?
looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
Scribed
You mean to
formula?
suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere. And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
That attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
Yeah, you'd have to fight for it, I'm guessing.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work, probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor?
Oh.
He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah! What are we supposed to do?
Couldn't we get the people's attention somehow?
How do you mean?
If we make ourselves too obvious, we're likely to have an even harder time getting close to Luis.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
Yes.
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Yeah.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it.
Oh.
I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thank you.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
Oh, we'll be coming back. As king?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
We'll come back and see you.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
We will meet
We'll
again.
see each other again.
You better not forget.
Bow out. Precious.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
Yes.
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Oh,
That was a close
thank
one.
goodness.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Alright.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
We did. I think we accepted one.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here!
Are you not here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
Well, good thing I did it a few days earlier then.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Says the man with the pink cheetah.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry.
As long as you can...
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
Oh.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children.
I don't think
Selling them
that's...
off, some say.
I think he's being framed.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
Big worms? The Alaskan bullworm?
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Let me save here again.
Wait!
What to do?
Oi, oi!
Oh, the audacity. Oh, I audacity to you, sir.
No, thank you.
My audacity is perfectly fine. What a bunch of jokers. What a bunch of jokers. Bunch of jokers. Joker. Persona 5.
Really? No.
Wait!
What to do? What to do? Look at that.
Really? No. Hello there. Really? No.
Whoa.
Really? No.
True.
Really? No. What in the...
Hey!
Let's focus.
No deadline.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Yeah, we did
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
it. Oh.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well.
Oh.
But never
You
mind
can
that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
You will?
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh?
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're
Oh, you
serious about
left.
this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's...
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's rest.
Alright,
What
I'll
now?
be right back. We'll continue on, but I'm taking a small break, but I'll be back soon. Alright, we're back. We'll head on to bed. If they tell us to.
Good night.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Yes. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Well... You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So
Oh.
I just...
No, don't cry. Don't cry.
Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
I won't tell her.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Pavel was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Sorry about all this. I'm trying to find a way to... stop some bots trying to get in here. There we go. That should help.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
Yes.
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you.
Oh.
I'll go to bed now.
That's
Captain,
precious.
may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital.
Oh yeah,
Do
we
you
did.
recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stunned them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Yeah. Go on ahead.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream, 'tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Oh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What? Huh?
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Oh, you look pretty.
Faraway sky, blue and
magic.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Oh, so that's
There,
where we're going
they face
next.
their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Of course he is the one.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well,
Do
it's
all
not quite
them.
all the
Why
contenders, but
do
let's
all
get
the
on with the
villains have
introductions.
such good hair, though?
The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne,
you
it's
look
Lena
cute.
Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's loveless O'Shea.
Aw, she looks
Uplifting the
happy.
beautiful and deposing the hideous. It's Milo Maurizio.
Posing the hideous. Excuse.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for them!
It'll crash!
Whoa!
That's my ride, baby.
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. Enough when Luis did it the first time.
Feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Get on there. Get on there. Whoa. We got a runner.
Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
We did it. 5021.
Just a sec.
What's this thing? This is our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. Just as crazy as this runner. I take that as a compliment, little lady. Let's have some coordinates for a test run. What is even happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira? Old Castletown, I think. Should be a ways down south. Aww. Oh?
Hold on.
Let's see. Let's see.
This place.
Wow!
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights?
Spectacular.
Oh? How does it travel?
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
Oh, it looks so good.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? I'm not in this for the money, boy.
But you're not?
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
Oh.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is it safe?
Is this really safe?
Fast enough to make you edge your waders, eh? I know. She's the
Or
quickest
what?
on the fence. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Nuris. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Nuris? Are you there? I'm coming in.
How are you doing?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
Goodness.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean.
Well, at first, it was
Oh my
certainly
god, it
I
was
followed
this
the
project.
blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her, collecting dust in storage? No, unacceptable, unthinkable. I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Hey? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has...
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Quite probably the world.
I think... maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him. He has a good heart.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
That's perfect.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Oh.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room. Ha!
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
I've been a Gauntlet Runner. I don't want to see what the engine room's like. Oh? I can make food.
Got it.
I can make food. I'll actually save right here, and I will be tired for the night again. Man, it just amazes me that this was all made on the original Persona 5 engine. We've come so far. I'm so proud of my babies. But you all take care. Tomorrow is my birthday. I don't know if I'll be streaming or not. but if I do, let's have some fun. Alright, you all take care.